Okay, well, before we go into actually making a game, I wanted to take a quick minute and discuss some copyright law issues with you. Specifically, we're going to be talking about fair use law. Now, fair use is a way that you can use famous people, and you can use newsreels and other sorts of things uh, when they conform to these four criteria. Basically, that the purpose of the use is of an educational nature. Now, we're not a non-profit educational purpose, but we are an educational purpose. The nature of the copyrighted work, the amount of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for or value of the copyrighted work. So, for example, if you're copying a movie, or a scene from a movie, and you're using it for another movie, the nature of the copyrighted work is the same as the nature of your use of it. But when you're taking something that's copyrighted and using it in a game, the nature changes a little bit. Anyway, I say all this to say what we're going to be making for our first game making exercise is a whack-a-mole game using Owen Wilson. Because it's a lot more interesting to whack Owen Wilson than it is to whack a mole. And it's about the same thing in reality. So the Whack-A-Wilson game is going to be using art that I pulled just from a Google Images search. So I don't own the copyright to that, but we're using it in an educational capacity. And also, do not publish any of the stuff we're doing, because I don't own the right to those images. I've only put them in a zip file for you to download, which we'll go and do here in just a second, so that you don't have to actually go into an image editor like Photoshop and crop out the picture of Owen Wilson's face. I just wanted to do a little image editing and save you some time so that we can make this course all about game development instead of using Photoshop, for example. So anyways, these are resources that you could just grab off of Google yourself, again, which is why I say it doesn't really matter and it totally falls under fair use. But in any case, any of the games that we're making throughout these courses, don't publish them. Because they are copyright to me where that's allowed, which it's not for the Wacko-Wilson game. But in general, just don't publish any of these games. Change the art a little bit, change the music, and then publish it. You can always use the code and use the games we make together as a framework for stuff, but change a little bit if you're actually going to publish it to the iTunes store or whatever it is that you're going to do with it. So that's my whole warning. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.